Hi everyone, hope you're doing great today. And today I want to talk about something about a realization that I had today, and something that I've been thinking a lot of time. I've been thinking for a really really long time, but it actually clicked me. Clicked on my head um, today, basically. But first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the context of the whole situation. So, um, as you know, as I told in my previous video, I'm a kung fu teacher. I've been practicing kung fu for 15 years, and it's almost a part of my life. I'm 23, so it's most of my life, and that's it's like a whole part of me. But that's for another video. The thing is that I used to have a master, a shifu actually, who um, taught this martial art for a lot of time, a really long time, like 30 plus years. And the thing is that he was always upset. He was always upset. Not always. When he was teaching, he was like the greatest person there is, but in between the classes, he was upset. Like, I don't know if with life or what, but the things that he was really, not angry, but not in a good, not with a good, um, with a nice attitude. I don't know if that's the word, but the things that he was um, constantly regretting not being where he wanted to be. And where where did he want to be? That's the question. He wanted to have a ton of teachers from his years, and a lot of schools through the country. And after 30 years, he had only one. And he always expected people, us teachers, and yes, basically everyone, to when the moment comes, open a school and expand the this beautiful martial art that we do. And the thing is that he was always frustrated because nobody did that. The real thing is that many people that had been practicing for over 10 years, 12 years, or something like that, left him, my master. They used to leave, and that is something that I came to the conclusion today. Now that I'm in his place, well, not actually his place, but in some sort of sentimental way. Um, I see how hard it is today. Yesterday I realized that a student of mine that I had for the past 4 years is leaving is leaving me, and it's because just you know, like being a teenager and wanting to try new things and getting bored. But I felt it like a shot. That was I felt it real bad, and the things that I got incredibly involved in my school, and that's okay. That's something that really speaks well about me because I'm there with my students and I do everything for them. But it really hurts when someone leaves, and that's the conclusion: is that you're alone at the end of the day. You are on your own in the long term. There is no other way. Like, I knew, I realized, I came to a realization, and that made me feel um, calm. Like that eased me a lot. The realization that I'm alone, and that's all right. That's all right. There's nothing else to it. I mean, at the end of the day, I have like 11 students to this day. So at the end of the day, maybe in 10 years, I won't have any of these 11 students. I will have others. And in 20 years, I will have other ones. I'm going to, I don't know if I'm still going to be teaching, but I think so. I really think so because it's a part of my life, and it's a priority for me. But that's the thing. Um, they it's in some kind of Taoist way or Buddhist way, you should let things flow and not get attached to things, nor to people, not even people, not even less people, because you must, like I used to do. I tend to get attached, and that's a really really bad thing because people come and go, and that's totally fine. But that's the key. That's the thing that I want you to I want to make the point on, which is that you're alone at the end of the day, and that is not something to be sad about, but actually something to be like not happy. Happy would be like some would be a bit freaky to be happy on on being alone at the end of the day, but to be calm about it, to be like, okay, it's okay. That's the way the world works. And if you know that, then it cannot hurt you later when it happens. So now that a small thing of that is happening to me, like feeling deserted, I can come to through that feeling. I can um, pass through that feeling in the most um, not happy actually, but in the most correct way, I think, which is letting things flow and letting things be and let everything sort out. And I don't know, I think it's a little bit cliche, but I think that's the point, and that's the thing that I wanted to talk about today. And something I that made me, it was incredible to realize that, and I was talking to a student of mine, my most, my eldest student, is that nobody's mine, and I'm nobody's also, but nobody, no student is mine, and that's perfect. And I will be alone in the future, and that's okay. And if not, I want my future student who's going to be with me up to, I don't know, the future, if he or she is, to watch this video, because it's really really important to realize that all of my fellow masters are really upset with the the students that leave, that start and go well for a few years, like 5 6 7 years, and then leave. They talk about them like with anger, like with sadness, and that's not it. That's not the way it goes. And I think I will change that pattern, and I will become um, a better teacher this way. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. I have nothing else to say about that. See you. Thanks for watching.